welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports.
It's gonna be a good one,
And it's all up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between our AFC champions and the representatives from the NFC. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard, and we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for... The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll give him a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 43. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll give him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 28. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They'll try and throw it here. And in for the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
They'll run here on first down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. Right up the gut. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
To throw it on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, but look at this. He gets it back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. They got 24 yards on the play. And they'll have 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Working inside the red zone. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Running it after the penalty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6. He'll throw it. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense running back out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pit before they bring him down. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
the home teams, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. From the 46. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play, and that gives them the first. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that,
the story
we'll hand
is
it back
halfway
over
told.
to Kate.
Let's
and
see
Brock.
what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play now. Hopkins on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Now a give on the counter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll give him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. He's going to throw this one. Chased out, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So out now comes the punter. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Back out runs their offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw it. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense making its way back out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. Big gain has them across the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Looking for a throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pass play coming here. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys tie things 10-10. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The offense headed back to the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Searches from the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing it again here. He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff now out of the gun. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It is cut left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing from the gun. The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in. Touchdown! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now outruns their offense to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll give them a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 43-yard line.
He's able to get this down to the 36. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give him a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw now. It's into the hands of Wright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. These guys down by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Hand off to the back. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here he is to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Another drive coming up for this offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. And we've got ourselves a champion. That does it. They've just won the Super Bowl. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.